All right, hopefully y'all be able to hear me okay. I'm going to get into this swarm trap. Take the lid off. It's at Greg's house. Got it Monday night. Get in here and see what it looks like. Just had a screen over the opening to bring it home. Had this tape on here for close that crack up, but I had another one that had a crack in it, and they moved on it into it too. So don't feel like it made much of a difference having the crack in there. I'll go ahead and set this down. That one in the spot. Look out 5 frames. Man, it's busy. Look at all them bees building up already. Nice and busy. There's eggs all over that. That is a sheet. I think that was a starter strip that they pulled out. There's a bunch of drone brood up on that side. Hopefully y'all can see this. And they're not drawing it perfectly straight, but they did draw a whole frame out since they've been in there. They're a little bit loud. Let's see how they do. I'm surprised by how quick these have built up. Greg only told me about it a few days ago. But it's like they've been on here longer than a few days. They can really draw some comb out when they're a swarm. Doesn't take them long. Got a lot of red pollen on there too. A lot of brood, a lot of nectar. Let's see the queen on that one. I'm gonna move pretty quick because it rains. A lot of pollen in this one. Some dark comb, and then you can see where they've added some comb at the bottom. They've repaired it. A lot of red pollen. A lot of bees on this side. This would be where I'd be expecting to find the queen. And she could be buried underneath all that pile. Like I say, I'm not going to look too long. I'd like to mark her, but I can't. Get her next time. This is foundation, I can tell. They've got it drawn out. Got nectar and pollen in it. I don't see any eggs in this one, so I wouldn't expect to see the queen over here. I'd imagine she's on that last one that had all the pile bees on it. You can see where they're drawing this one out. They're in certain spots. They really draw out a lot of comb. And you can see the pollen from the backside. This is a starter strip, and part of it fell off. I'm not too impressed with the starter strips. One, I didn't do them completely right or they wouldn't have fell out. And two, your hive has to be perfectly level or they won't draw them straight. And three, I've already found one frame that was all drawn in drone breed that I didn't care for. Alright, that's 10 frames. I'm pretty happy with the way they look. They got plenty of nectar. Always tighten them up to the inside. Probably could have put them in a nuke, but I think they'll do all right in there. They seem pretty strong. See if I see the queen in here. I don't see her. See a hive beetle. There's a little cluster of bees over here on this side. Thought might be a queen in here. They're working their way up. I don't see her down here in the ground either. Oh, I see her. Queen is on the ground. Okay, I got the queen. She was a swarm. So she is last year's queen. So last year's queen would be a blue. pen is plenty wet with paint. Hopefully y'all can see this and that she don't get away. She may be. I don't know. I'll let her dry off for a minute. I'm glad I've seen her. They're kind of loud like they'll normally be when they don't have a queen, and I guess that's wise because she's out here and not in there. We'll let her dry off for a minute and then we'll put her in there. Make sure she walks down. It's a little bit small for a it's a little bit of a small swarm. I could have put them in the 6-frame nuke box, but I think I did another one in a 6-frame, so we'll have something to compare it to. But I think they'll go ahead and take off. They're wanting to draw a comb still, I think, so they should draw that foundation out pretty quick. I did dump some dirt in there on top of them. That's where they cleaned out that old drawn comb I had in there, and it was on the bottom board of that swarm trap, and there's still probably some of it in there, so I'll clean the rest of it out and then take it back to Greg's house and hopefully catch another one out of it. I took one over to Don's a while ago, and they was all around my truck even before I put it out, so there's more bees over there somewhere. Hopefully they were scouts looking for a place to go. Still had one trap left there, and then I put that trap back up. The other trap had scout bees, probably 20 scout bees checking it out, so we shall see how it goes. This rain, I expect a lot of stuff to be happening right before this rain. But our beekeeping will be done. It's supposed to rain tonight and all day tomorrow. They said 80% chance today, but they're saying 100% chance tomorrow. So I figured I'd go ahead and move these in these boxes, and then if they don't like them, there's no way they can leave, at least for a couple days, because it's going to be raining. Alright, I think she's probably dry now. She rubbed enough of it on my queen catcher. Let's see if we can drop her down in there. I don't know if I can get you close enough to see that or not. I'll try. Let me smoke them down. Drop my daggone phone. Alright, see if I can let her go down in there. Alright. Come on over there. Come on over there. There she goes. Yep. Looks good to me. She's in. Cover on. Outer cover on. Give me a rock, it's not being used. All right, now we just let them reorient to their new home. Some of the, still a few bees in here. Let's see if we can get them out.